Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a shoulder weighted step up. The steps for this is going to be similar whether you have a shoulder weighted, or overhead, or a contralateral weighted step up. Steps are going to be the same. You're just a difference in where you're placing the weight. So here, we're just going to rest them on our shoulders. Okay, tuck those elbows in. Just keep the weight on your shoulder. First thing you want to do when you're doing a step up is make sure your foot is right in the middle of the bench. Okay. We're using all of our muscles to bring ourselves off the floor, not momentum, so we want a nice stable base. Next thing you want to make sure that you're doing is not bouncing off the floor. As you see, I'm coming up real slow and controlled, and I'm coming down very slow and controlled. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that looks like from the side so that you can get a better understanding of what I mean. From the front first, just so you can get a good example of where the weight should be when you're doing your step up. So again, I'm putting my foot right in the middle. We don't want to be falling off the bench, and I'm using all of my leg muscles to bring myself off the ground instead of using momentum. Slow and controlled. So like I just mentioned, I'm going to show you from the side. So give me just a few seconds to get the bench moved. But one thing that you do want to make sure when you're doing step ups is that your bench has the correct height. I had limited equipment, so I had to use one of the little exercise joints, but a standard bench in the gym will be high enough. You want to have enough of an angle between your hips and your shins so that you can actually use your glute muscles to bring yourself off the ground. So here, I'm going to plant my foot right in the middle on a nice stable base, and I'm going to lean forward slightly. This is so that I can use my quads and my glutes to bring myself off the ground. Nice, slow, and controlled, as you can see. Lift yourself with your leg muscle. It's going to burn, so that's okay. This is what we don't want to see. We do not want to be bouncing off the floor and going up into our step up. That's not using any of our leg muscles. We also do not want to be meeting our feet, tapping, or our foot raising up off the bench, as you can see. You want a nice stable base, lean forward, use all of those leg muscles to raise yourself up nice and slow. Bring yourself down nice and slow. You will need to do that forward lean so that you can have enough body control to bring yourself off the floor. Okay?